I am welcome to a new standard league. This Sunday I'm going to play Domain in an RCQ, and this is the list that I'm going to bring. Since I think I'm going to face a lot of aggro decks, we are playing with 1 Temporary Lockdown, 1 Depopulate, and 4 Sunfall in the deck. Elesh Norn is also pretty good in the mirror match and in a couple of other matchups, Discover for example. And for the same reason, in the sideboard we have some more removals for the early game, more Temporary Lockdown, Destroy Evil for the mirror match, and then Wandering Emperor is just a good tool against the mid-range decks and also against some aggressive decks. Anything else is pretty stock. We are playing with Stomper, Up the Beanstalk, Leyline Binding, all that stuff is still there. So without further ado, let's jump into League. Okay, this could be a keep. It's not a really good keep. I think I'd rather mulligan this one. Okay, better. And we are missing blue, so you kind of have to keep the island. But we could fetch it with migration. I think I'm going to bottom the plains anyway. Okay, so we are going to play Garden and pass a turn. This could be Soldiers, but it's not that popular right now. So it's Esper Midrange, which is actually a really good matchup for us. We already have Cavern of Souls and Atraxa, and it's likely for us to reach 7 mana. Okay, that's good. Your turn. Sadly, I cannot cast Binding. We are still missing Island into play. Raffine. Sure. So now I'm going to play Island into Binding for 1, target Raffine, and then pay Ward. And your turn. Actually, having double Atraxa is not that bad, because they could be playing Destroy Evil main deck. Okay, top land past the turn. That's a good sign. The Beanstalk. So first of all, I think I'm going to play Cavern of Souls on Angel, and then doing like these, I play Up the Beanstalk. Still think I'm going to cycle Earth Migration, Tidebinder. Sure. So they're playing Tidebinder. I think I should cycle now then. Yeah, probably. Because they could have another copy in their deck. I mean, if they're playing 1, it's likely for them to have 2 copies of Tishana's into Danik. Sure. So I need to populate. Or another Atraxa. This is not looking that great now. We're just 2 lands away, so I could draw even Invasion, it's fine. But I need something good now. This could be a Virtue, okay. Doesn't really matter because I need a mass removal anyway. Okay, what if I draw... I mean, I need to cycle this one and find Binding. That's not a Binding, we are just dead, sadly. And this was a bit unlucky thing, so we're going to cut these 2. And side in from Seedshark. And actually I think the Wandering Emperor is not that bad. I mean, if they go, maybe Destroy Evil is just better though. Let's try like this. Even Barrage is not bad actually. Temporary Lockdown out. Let's cut 1 more Invasion. Let's try something like this. And yeah, this is a good keep. So top land pass the turn. Top, draw, play Up the Beanstalk. So far this is going well, because then we have Stomper, even if they go for, but we have removals. Okay, that's not that scary. Okay, they're going to take my Stomper. Sure. Do I want the Stomper back? Honestly, yeah. Let's cycle for Mountain and then I'm going to kill that thing. I mean, we just need to survive, right? If they play Raffine, we still have Binding. They just passed the turn like that, okay. I'm going to play Stomper. No more lies. Sure. Top land go. Wedding announcement, sure. So I kind of have to go Binding on that thing. Elesh Norn though is looking good. Yeah, I think I'm going to cast Elesh Norn. I only have 1 mana up, I'm still going to draw cards. And now Binding has a lot more value. Destroy Evil, yeah, sure. Which makes sense. Raffine, okay. So I could go for Archangel, kill the 2 humans. Or I could just go Leyline Binding on Raffine, maybe. I think it's a bit better. We're going to pay a lot of mana for it, though. But I'm also going to draw a card. We take Raffine. And then I think I'm also going to take Wedding Announcements. I need to draw cards, honestly. My end is not that good. Then we can go Angel, kill the humans. They only have one card left in their hand, 2 with the one they're going to draw now. Another one. Okay, that's good. That is indeed really powerful. And they discard, go for the throat. Okay. Sunfall. I don't really think that Sunfall is going to resolve, so I think I should probably just cast my Angel. And then we kill 1. And we kill 2. Destroy evil. Yep, okay. They discard land, 1 unknown card in their hand. I think I should probably just go for Sunfall. Draw 1. And we win, okay. Maybe I want 1 more Barrage instead of Stomper. Stomper is a good card though. Elesh Norn is not doing much, I guess. So we could go Forest Plain Cycle to get Island Plague from... Yeah, I think it's okay. Obviously they could go for but take my migration and then we are stuck with a bunch of lands, nothing to cost. Okay, that's good for me. Sunfall. We play Plains and pass a turn. Wedding announcement. Okay. That was good. Stomper. Nice. Stomper into Island is okay. They do nothing. So they could have Tishana State Binder again. I guess I'm going for another Stomper. Mountain. Other plains. Pass a turn. I don't want to waste the Boseiju. I know I'm not able to fetch for a land. Wow, that was kind of bad. But I think that Boseiju might be useful against a Virtue or another Wedding. Yep. It is kind of annoying. I don't think it's going to change much. Yeah, now I have to play my Boseiju though. Thank you for 8. So, should I play around them Avian Stroke? Yeah, probably. I'm just going to play the Shark. They didn't cast Destroy Evil, so I don't think that they have one. And we can play around No More Lies by playing the Shark. So they could have a Ganju as well. They didn't use a Ganju. Okay, they just conceded. Yeah, this matchup feels so bad for Esper Midrange. I mean, we are so ahead now just by playing lands. They are not fast enough to clock us out. So yeah, that's just game. I think honestly that his end is not that bad. I mean, we are relying a lot on Up the Beanstalk. But if we are facing an aggro deck, we just need a white source and then we have double mass removal. I think we can actually try to keep. We just need to avoid missing land drops and that's okay. So Boseiju, pass the turn. I don't care about keeping Boseiju now in my hand. So I'm likely going to play it next turn anyway, unless he draw a forest, but that's, yeah, it would be sad. Ooh, okay. Catch Atraxa, so I'm just going to play Plains and pass the turn. This is not even helping to cast Binding, sadly. But overall, I think we are fine. We have cards, we have lands. That's all it matters. Unless they go for a crazy geeks on turn 3, keep attacking, drawing cards, we should be okay. It's Esper Midrange again, it's not Dimir. We got a land. We get a good Triumph here, so I'm just going to play Triumph past the turn. So we have 3 land types. So this is a 3 mana removal spell. And then we have Cavern of Souls and Atraxa. That's all it matters against Esper Midrange. You need lands and then you need Atraxa with the Cavern of Souls. And they can't do much about it. They are also slow. They're just attacking with the bird. Yeah, they're fine. Do I want back my Up the Beanstalk? Because if I waste... that's good though. Those are the 2 lands we were missing. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to get back my Up the Beanstalk. Okay. And hopefully they're going to play a bunch of creatures this turn. Which is unlikely because they attacked me with the land. 5 mana. Wedding announcement, okay. Populate. So if I cast Lockdown, I'm going to lose my Up the Beanstalk. And they think that they have Counterspell up. Just going to play a land and pass the turn. 2 turns away from Atraxa. And they're going to explore into probably attack me with... They have Make Disappear in their deck. Okay, good to know. They graveyard it. And they still have 4 cards and 5 mana. And they're not attacking me with the bird. They could have any instant speed threat like, I don't know, Wandering Emperor, I guess. Make Disappear. Make Disappear. So if they have another copy of Make Disappear, I'm going to lose the Depopulate, but they kind of want to go Proving Ground to be sure to cast Atraxa next turn. So I'm just going to do these. If they have Counterspell, that's okay. They're going to waste a counter on one of my many mass removals. Sure. I still want to keep my Up the Beanstalk around, so that's why I'm not playing Temporary Lockdown. So we need a lot of cards to be sure to win against the deck. Okay. Yeah, we are in a really good spot now. So we name Angel, we cast Atraxa. And we win. So as before, I think that Barrage is good. We can cut that one, this one. Side in, Destroy Evil. Seek from Coast. Cut these and 1 Stomper. Okay, this should be the same sideboard I made for the last game. This is overall a good keepable land, so we keep him. Cavern of Souls is just the best card in the matchup. Okay, this is really good. So he goes Sparas into John Triumph. I could draw Leyline Binding by turn 2 and get rid of something like a Danik maybe, or even Wedding Announcements. I mean, okay, your turn. I mean, they could have Counterspell, but I think I'm going to name Angel and then play. Okay, can we draw Leyline Binding or Destroy Evil? Not that I care about that thing too much. Angel. Play Stomper, and what am I looking for? More white mana. I don't know, they are already so behind. Yeah, double Wedding Announcement, it's not going to be good enough, I think. Here we go again. Stomper, get another Plains, play a land, pass the turn. And next turn I have an Angel to get rid of 2 of those, and then I can attack with my 4/4s. They got another top land. Duras. Sure. They want to make more humans token. They want to make more humans. That's okay. So we cast... So I play forest. We have 7 lands. That means they kind of want to keep my red source online. So I'm going to cast it like this. Just to have 1 more removal for one of the tokens. This way they cannot go double block. Okay. Sure. Like you for 8. And you take. Sure. Another Wedding Announcement. Okay. So now we're going to trade 1 for 1, which is not great. But actually, I have Boseiju. I think that first of all, I should cycle Ziatora. I don't think that this card is bad in this spot, honestly. I think we could cast it. And I'm not going to attack them. Boseiju is going to get rid of one of the Wedding and shrink the creatures a bit. Sure. They're not attacking. The only problem here is that those are not 2/2s, and if I could go Boseiju and kill one of those, because I have 5 mana remaining, which I mean it's not too bad. I'm going to waste too many resources anyway. I think I'm going to do that. And I'm going to get rid of Deep Cavern Bot. And probably should attack and try to get a 2 for 1 with each one of my dinosaurs. Yeah, they make a knight. Sure. That's actually really powerful though. Now things are a bit scarier. They're just going to cast Virtue. Another wedding announcement. Okay. That was a really good hand. Sunfall. Sunfall is really good though. I mean, what if I cast Sunfall now? Get a really big creature. I think I'm going for Sunfall. 2 big features actually. That's true. Your turn. So if they go Virtue now, it's not that good. They do it anyway. Okay, fine. They didn't put a counter on the human token as well. Whatever. Now I should probably play the Stomper. It's not true. It's not going to be good enough. Actually, it was good enough. Yeah, because we are in a lethal spot here. Not that it's going to change much. I'm just going to keep attacking them. We have bigger creatures. They need like a double blocker. Okay, down to 2. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Keep. Up the Beanstalk and a couple of Trions are all we need. Opponent is mulliganing to 5. Okay, your turn. Yep, that's Convoke then. I don't think we're in such a bad spot against Convoke. We have some life gain. We just need to be able to play one of our Angels and we are fine. Yeah, these 2 are also really good. They're epic here. Sure. Onliner. So I'm still at 20. And we got a really good card there. I'm just going to play a top land, pass the turn, get planes. Obviously, I'm looking for temporary lockdown. Recruiter. Yeah, that's a recruiter. Sure. We are actually going to take a lot of damage here. Down to 10, right? So down to 10. 13 with my Earth Migration. Temporary lockdown is looking really good, though. Is I'm just going to cast that? Yeah, I think so. They just have a 2/2, and next turn they can go Elesh Norn, have a good blocker. Or if they play another creature, I'm going to cast Sunfall. I could even cast Sunfall anyway. That's even better though. Do we have the mana? Yeah, I do. Because with just 1 kicker, and then going to kill. I think that the Warden overall is scarier, but right now with just 1 card per turn, I can freely kill the recruiter. Sure. So I think I'm just going to attack and cast my Elesh Norn, right? To stop the recruiter. Your turn. Yeah, the game is over. So we want Barrage, Knockout Blow, more lockdowns. I think I'm going to cut Up the Beanstalk. Kinda want the Baloth as well. Elesh Norn is okay. I think that we can cut Invasion and I mean, Baloth is just a big feature for more life points. Might be actually be useful. I don't think I'm ever reaching the point where Nissa is a castable card. This should be okay. I think that Elesh Norn is fine because being able to stop a recruiter off the top of their deck is really good. So we have a bunch of life points and ramp spells. That's okay. They kept though. Yeah, looking for a temporary lockdown is a fine choice, I think. Check me for 1, sure. And pass the turn, okay. Temporary lockdown. Or you're just that good and you draw it off your top deck. This is 2 1/1s, or they crack the clue token. Sure. So worst case scenario, they go for a 4/4, or recruiter is also annoying. Hopefully they just play a bunch of creatures. Invasion, that's annoying. So we do this and we take another white source. They are obviously going to take my lockdown and then they're going to attack the invasion. It's an enchantment on the other side, so I could go for Boseiju. But I think I'd rather just play my Stomper. And I think that Stomper might be a bit better. Because if I get rid of these, they keep a lot of power, but at least I'm not going to die. Or I could just reach 5 mana faster and play temporary lockdown, which seems like a better choice overall. Do we need another forest? Yeah, I don't know, because next turn I'm going to play temporary lockdown. Unless they kill me this turn. Okay, that's a good card. Take 9, but then they have only 2 cards and they have no more creatures. Let's see. We need something good though, we only have lands. I mean, Boseiju is going to get rid of the World Leader's Call. Spectre, sure. So we take 1. And then they draw. Okay, that's really good for me. Do nothing else. Okay, so Boseiju on this one, surely. And then I play a top land and cycle Spara's headquarters. I think that's the right choice. I want to play this Triumph instead of just cycling because I need any domain for my binding. So yeah, this is enters the battlefield. So they draw, and then I can just kill the World Leader's Call. They have a lot of mana, but I mean, if they just cast a 4/4, it's not that good for them. Wow, that's a lot of mana. Ooh, they could have their recruiter to make knights. Knights, just a 4/4. Okay. That doesn't look so scary. I can just cycle. Going to attack me for 1. I need Angel or Island. Yikes, okay. I don't think I'm dead yet. I think something good. Okay, that's powerful. So we play land and attack with the Stomper. We're not trading, sure. Then we play Baloth. Back to 15. Invasion, that's not going to do much. We're not going to trade, sure. Temporary lockdown. She's kind of interesting. I could get rid of another invasion and the Inspector. I think I'm just going to talk with my Stomper though. That's a fine trade. Sure. So we play land, Angel. I don't think I should play Temporary Lockdown. They're going to make a bunch of 1/1s. I think we can get more value overall. Yeah, that's another good card for them. Epicure? Yep. Yeah, now it's the time to go lockdown and win, probably. Unless you draw something like Atraxa. Elesh Norn. I mean, even Elesh Norn is not bad though. Yeah, let's cast Elesh Norn. I'm going to wait my second main phase to cast Temporary Lockdown. Maybe they want to go for Mirex. Okay, they do not. Yeah, I could have attacked though. Whatever, let's cast these and seal the game. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is keep. Play Forest past the turn. We're against Golgari Midrange, so I don't think that even this is a bad matchup, honestly. Sure. Sure, so we go Beanstalk. Looking for triumphs right now. Another Beanstalk, okay. I mean, maybe those are a bit too much. Nissa, obviously. Sure. Sunfall. I think I'm just going to play another Up the Beanstalk. And we got a binding. This is going to name Angel. We pass the turn. So they're going to destroy Up the Beanstalk, right? Yeah, I need a Triumph to cast Leyline Binding on that Gliss, otherwise that's going to get a bit too annoying. Archfiend of the... Okay. So I'm going to play Gardens. And I can go Leyline Binding on Gliss, I think. Yeah, otherwise they're going to get back the creature. We take a bunch of damage. Even take Archfiend just not to take damage. They get rid of the binding and then we go Sunfall. Because otherwise I'm going to take 4 from these 10, 11, down to 4 and then in there. Yeah, I'm going to take the Archfiend. Because if I go Sunfall next turn, I want them to get back the Archfiend, right? I want them to waste a turn. If they go land, take 10, yeah, that's too much. Worst case scenario, they have another deep cavern, but that's okay. Yeah, that's smart. Okay, that's fine. Angel again, Sunfall, and then go. Okay, we are not in a bad spot now. I'm close to being able to cast Atraxa. Sure, that's just a small creature. Don't know where waste is into nothing. So we can freely cast Archangel of Wrath for 6 mana. Yeah, this deck is feeling so powerful. Yeah, we just won like that. I mean, we played land and 2 Beanstalk, 1 Sunfall, and that's just game. 1 Baloth just to be able to answer Liliana. They're going to cut Invasion. I also think that Wandering Emperor is actually not that bad. Temporary Lockdown, I don't think it's going to do much. I mean, it's not bad because they have the Knight, the 3/2 Knight, but we have Sunfall to answer that one. And what else? Do we need Elesh Norn in this matchup? I mean, they do have a bunch of Planeswalkers and stuff. Maybe Depopulate is not that good. Elesh Norn is not that good. I think we can fight Nissa. Could do something like these, maybe. Let's see. Kind of hope that they go for Liliana. And I discard my Baloth. Yeah, this is a keep. We have Triumph. We can cast Stomper. Sunfall is also good against them. Duress. Sure. That's not scary. Go. Top land into pass a turn. That's really good for me then. Another Triumph. Sure, why not? It feels like we are already so ahead, honestly. I'm going to discard Boseiju. The Beanstalk. We play Stomper, get planes. I don't know, Liliana is really good, obviously, but I could throw Binding, get rid of it. I could throw Baloth and get a free creature into play. They are probably going for a -2 here. Yeah, Archfiend into -2. That's a +1, yeah, makes sense. I need a Sunfall, right? I think I'm going to get rid of Stomper. There's the Binding. Yeah, and the game is likely over, I don't know. Beanstalk. Binding for 2. Draw card. This is going to get rid of the Liliana, obviously. Then we can Sunfall the Archfiend. Unless they draw a discard spell for the Sunfall, we are fine. I'm going to take 10, then 14. But we have a Chum blocker. We are also going to draw cards. That's good. Angel. And go. Play a land. And they could attack me for... Ooh, they just go for Takenuma. That's interesting. They want back their Archfiend, I guess? Yeah, they do. Okay, yep, that's a good draw. I think I'm just going to cast the Archangel, though. Should face, go. So they gain 3, and then they just play Archfiend. And if they try to attack me, we have Wandering Emperor. We also have Atraxa. Okay, I mean, I'm going to cast Atraxa or whatever. Up the Beanstalk. I need Binding and a Triumph. I mean, we got the island we were looking for, and then Archangel and the battle. Nothing too crazy good, but those are still good cards. Your turn. They need a removal spell for the Atraxa. Dinosaur. Sure. So they're going to get back the Liliana and -2 the Liliana, I think. They could +1. Then I'm just going to talk Liliana with Atraxa. We also have the Archangel and they know about it. I'm going to lose the Angel. And they're not attacking, sure. Okay, that's really powerful. So first of all, I'm going to attack Liliana. We get rid of the Liliana, and then why shouldn't I just play Nissa? I think I probably should just cast Nissa. Do I have enough mana? Double green, quadruple green. I'm missing a bunch of green mana though. I think I should just play the battle then. And I'm just going to pass a turn with Wandering Emperor online. The end. Except get non-creature searches. And it was a good top deck. Sure. They're just so behind though. Draw 1 again. For the migration, sure. +1, get a big feature into play. And then I'm also going to transform these and put a counter on the token. This way you can trade and block. And then we have Binding. We have so much stuff. Yeah, I could have attacked the battle too to get 4/4 into play. And it was just game though. I mean, this is a bit slower than the end we kept before, so I think that at least one mulligan is fine. Okay, we can work with this. So we already have red and white, black. I think that I can bottom the mountain. We have turn 2 Binding if we need to remove something. I mean, that deck could actually be my my reenact the crime Dimir. Kinda hope so. I want to see that deck in action from a different point of view. I'm going to set up Leyline Binding, because if they go Kaito or Liliana, we need to be ready to actually get rid of... Oh, that's something else. Look at the top two cards of target opponent's library, exile one of them, face down. Sure. Yeah, that card is scary. Okay, they stole my planes. Yeah, I'm just going to play a forest and pass a turn. I think that I should probably cycle these gardens. We're going to miss double white though, which might not be ideal. But I'm thinking going to need Sunfall in this matchup. And they flashback it. Sure. Top land. And they pass the turn. Yeah, I'm going to cycle. Up the Beanstalk, that's a good draw. We can Cavern of Souls, Angel, into Up Beanstalk. I mean, they kind of need to do something to win, and we have Cavern of Souls plus Atraxa. If they keep passing the turn, they're going to lose to that Atraxa, I think. Memory Deluge. Yep. I think I will be able to cast Third Migration, so I'm just going to cycle it for Island. And now we have full domain. Cut down. Okay. Stomper is a good card to cast here. We have nothing else to do. And it's still a good threat. That is. So I have double green, double white. I think he can go for more white though. Because we have Boseiju in hand, and maybe we want to cast more than one binding in one turn. Again, Siphon Insight, yeah. I mean, maybe they stole my Atraxa, I don't know. And then flashback. Yep. Paras Headquarters. So they stole a land from me. And just going to attack with my 4/4. They're going to kill it, I think. Yeah, sure. And then I'm going to cast Atraxa. Draw a lot of cards, hopefully. Okay, there's another Atraxa. And I want Binding, Battle, I think another Atraxa, Cavern of Souls is fine, and Sunfall. But we are going to discard a bunch of cards, so I'm not going to get Sunfall, I don't need it. The battle is fine, I think. And then we are going to discard like Depopulate. And I had to play a land. I missed the land drop for this turn. Yep, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad. I forgot to play the land or whatever. Yeah, that makes sense. They kill my Atraxa, and then I'm going to discard Sunfall, Depopulate, and Boseiju. Well, next turn I'm going to cast another Atraxa, and I'm going to do it until they die. So that was in my deck. They stole only lands from me. Sure. Name Angel again, and we cast another Atraxa. I don't know, maybe they want just to mill me. I have no idea. Actually, Archangel is better because we have Cavern. And I think I'm not going to get anything else. Because I'm going to discard. Yep, probably shouldn't get anything else. Just the Archangel. We already have so many good cards anyway. And your turn. Sure. And I think I'm just going to keep getting rid of Sunfall. Top land. Okay. And they pass the turn. First of all, I'm going to attack. Then I think I want to cast Invasion before casting the Archangel. At least I have a good target. That resolves. Plus 2 basics out of the deck. And just going to play one more land and pass the turn. Actually, I have no idea what they're looking for, what they are doing in general. If they don't kill this Atraxa, they're just dead next turn. Deadly cover up, destroy a creature. And the number of cards with the name Alexander. They're going to get rid of my Atraxas. Okay. I heard the migration is their target. Sure. I think I'm fine cycling. End of turn, Spara's Headquarters. Yeah, let's cycle. We got Elesh Norn. So how much mana do I? Yeah, I could try to go for Elesh into 6 mana Angel. Does it resolve? It's unlikely. But actually it does. Okay. Angel. And we got a lot of triggers, so target there, target there, target face, target face. What am I missing? They're doing nothing at all. Sure. Still have lethal into play. We still have 22 cards, so even if they just want to mill us, maybe they have another mass removal now. Obviously, they could go for another deadly cover-up, getting rid of my Atraxa as well. Is these top 4 cards, one of the interior end, and the rest in the graveyard. Okay, I mean, if they have another deadly cover-up, that's going to be bad. They're going to take Atraxa, and then I need another Archangel to win the game. Or Nissa is also win con. That's just another mass removal. Okay. So let's cast Atraxa again. Up the Beanstalk. I'm not sure if I actually want to draw so many cards. Archangel. And I don't know, should he get a land? Yeah, let's get the land. And then I'm just going to play another battle. We also have Stompers to try to end the game. I don't think I'm actually in a bad spot. They're down to 2. How many Archangel do I have left? Still have 2 Archangels in my deck. I have one of my cards still exiled, face down. Okay. So we attack face. They likely have a removal spell. They kill Atraxa and then just going to cast Archangel. Oh wait, what if I go for Up the Beanstalk first? I don't know, I think I'm just looking for another angel, honestly. And let's cast the first angel. 2 damage and 2 damage to you. And we pass the turn. Another deadly cover-up is going to... It's going to hurt me a lot. Yeah, indeed. I cannot do anything about it. Sure. So how do we win this game? With another Cavern of Souls, I guess? So I could draw a bunch of cards and hopefully set up lethal. They have blockers though. I think I should probably go for Up the Beanstalk and try to win as fast as you can or lose drawing too many cards. I have the Cavern of Souls. I'm playing so poorly. Okay, no counter. And I still have 2 Stompers. And yeah, they got my Nissa. That's so sad. So my only win con is actually Stomper and they have blockers. I don't think it's going to end well. Let's try to get the second copy. Nothing again. I can draw one more. I can draw 3 one more time. Okay, there's the Stomper. Sadly, I think that the game's over. We didn't have enough threats. Too many mass removals that are doing nothing, basically. And your turn. What is that? Yeah, they're going to mill me, right? Attacking. Yeah, that's true. That is indeed true. I forgot about that effect. Yeah, we had no other option, though. So I want Chrome Shark, Negate. Wandering Emperor, thinking just going to cut all these useless cards. Even Binding is not doing much, probably. Look at Blow is useless. All these cards are useless, I think. We have 0 removal spells, but they didn't play any threats. They could actually get some out of our deck. I think that 3 Bindings are good enough, though. We have a lot of Angels, 1 Triumph, and then missing land drops and spells. Yeah, I think that is a mulligan. With just 1 more land, this could have been good, actually. But another mulligan. Okay, this is indeed good. So we bottom these 2. And we have all the colors and stuff. Guardians go. Land Up the Beanstalk. Binding, which is like just going to be a draw one, I guess. This turn I'm going to cycle Earth Migration, sadly. We have double green and double white. Custom main, I need one more island, but I'm not looking for the main. I think that forest is okay. Okay, Cavern is really good. Getting island was fine though, because we have negate. Maybe. Okay, go. Next turn I'm just going to cast the Archangel. Wow, jeez. They go for a meal. This is annoying though. And I misplayed this time. Ooh, they got my island though. They got my island. That's annoying. They cannot. Yeah, they could actually go for a Deadly Cover Up and get. They just Sorcery Speed Memory Deluge. Interesting. Do we have Negate in my deck yet? We don't have any Shark left. So let's cast the Angel. Get another creature into play. I don't think I should play this land though. I mean, that deck seems like it's doing nothing. It's just a Dimir Control. But now they're going to Deadly Cover Up, kill my creatures. And it's getting scarier each turn. Because now they can exile my Atraxas. Yeah, that card is so scary. They want to go for Archangel of Wrath. So we still have Atraxa. A lot of Stompers, a lot of Earth Migrations. But we got nothing. Cycle and draw Negate, which I'm unable to cast because I didn't fetch the right card in the beginning. Yeah, I might lose now because I misplayed one of the earlier turns. Cavern of Souls. I think I'm just going to play this Binding. I need to cycle. Okay, that's going to mill me again. Oh, that's so annoying though. That's fine. I'm going to cycle. I need something. That's a creature at least. 10 cards remaining. Those are not a lot of cards. I needed Negate. Whatever. This was a really good league though. We lost to a random deck that I'm not likely going to see anywhere aside from this league. But yeah, this is surely a strong deck. And it's a really good choice for any RCQ or even RC, I think. I mean, obviously the meta is going to change a lot. But the main, I think, is going to stay. Stomper. So we got a creature and we have useless cards in the deck. We are left with just 2 cards that I'm not able to cast and 1 card that is not going to do much and 2 Cavern of Souls. Yep, we are dead. Cool game. So here's my deck list for my next RCQ. I don't think I'm going to change anything. The list is looking really solid. And I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more standard, modern, pauper content. Don't forget to leave a comment, a like, subscribe, and see you in the next one.